and Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuhu, beloved viewers and listeners. I hope that you're all doing as well as humanly possible right now. This is Shahnaz. I have to pause our series on Kisha Ali's sexual ethics and Islam, which you recall we've been doing a discussion or summary of each chapter, because I need to bring you this important announcement that I need everyone's help with. The short version is that if you believe in the kind of work that I do, if you believe that there's value to promoting and highlighting the interpretations of Islam that are just and kind and compassionate and egalitarian, if you believe that there's a need for making that kind of knowledge of Islam more accessible to as much of the world as possible, then please consider donating to a fundraiser that I am currently organizing so that I can continue to bring you the quality content that you're asking for that we need in this world. I do have a sample ready for you that you could look at to get an idea of what kind of content we're planning to bring you. The long version is this. I don't know if I've mentioned before, but I am a co-founder of an amazing group called Feminist Islamic Troublemakers of North America, Fitna. Get it? It's a Facebook group currently, so if you're on Facebook, please join us. We have thousands of members, and it's one of the best spaces available for constructive conversations on all things Islam, but especially all things Islam, gender, sex, sexuality, and so on. And it's a great place for ideas, great ideas for good troublemaking, for good fitna, ethical troublemaking, the right kind of troublemaking that Islam endorses and supports. Again, hence fitna. And as you probably guessed, the name takes back the Arabic word fitna, which is often translated as corruption, sedition, temptation, discord, all things bad. And it has been used historically to describe women, right? Women being the source of fitna in a patriarchy for literally just existing and breathing. And today, the term fitna is used to describe Muslim feminists because apparently working towards justice is a form of corruption and disruption that causes unrest and more corruption. But we're okay with that at Fitna because through Fitna, again, the Facebook group, we are redefining the word fitna as constructive disruption around gender issues in the Muslim communities, like by promoting compassionate, gender-just, egalitarian, fair interpretations and practices of Islam. Now, if you want to see more videos like the ones that I make here on What the Patriarchy, please consider donating to the fundraiser that I'm organizing with Fitna, because we want to bring you exactly what you want. And as I said in the introduction video for my YouTube channel, What the Patriarchy, I am so tired of seeing a very particular kind of Islam that is featured constantly on the internet and everywhere else, a particular kind of men talking about Islam as if they own it. And so much of it is harmful. So much of what they say is harmful to anyone who is not those men. It's sexist, it's misogynistic, it's homophobic, it's anti-Black, it's all kinds of bigoted. It drains you spiritually and emotionally and mentally. It discourages you from being a Muslim. It makes you feel like a total failure as a Muslim. It makes you hate God and the Prophet ﷺ. And it makes you feel like God hates you as a woman, as an LGBTQ person, as anybody who's not a non-male person. And that's not the kind of stuff that we need, especially if we want to become better people, better Muslims, if we want to get closer to God, if we want to help make our communities and the world safer and healthier and fairer for everybody who we share the universe with. And what breaks my heart the most, I want to say in all of this, is that the patriarchy is so well-funded, because we see all of these videos that are promoting sexist and bigoted ideas and unjust, unkind information on Islam, and it's packaged so well, it's presented so well, and it is so professionally done, and you can tell that they are sponsored by misogynists who have a lot of money. But feminist projects don't get that kind of funding. I have theories for why justice-oriented scholarship or resources aren't very well funded, why very few people ever invest in that kind of work, but I don't want to get into those right now. But a part of it, I think, is that the people who are most negatively affected by patriarchal interpretations and knowledge of Islam and practices of Islam, who then turn to a more compassionate interpretation of Islam, are so marginalized in so many ways that they're not able to financially afford to support or invest in what exactly they need. It gets complicated, but it's also very political and it's tragic. And that is exactly why we have to disrupt the patriarchy and seek alternatives. That's why we have to create spaces for our own selves and create and give ourselves a platform, because the patriarchy is not going to do that for us. But these platforms, or creating these platforms and these spaces and opportunities, costs a lot of money that we don't have, like at Fitna. And I know that a lot of you recognize that. Many of you email me or leave wonderful, supportive, encouraging comments on my videos telling me how much you need this channel, how much you appreciate the content I bring you. And I'm so, so grateful that you have come across my channel or my work. And it's beautiful to see you letting me know that. I'm so grateful when you let me know that, because I see that it actually has an impact. But of course, it's not enough. What I'm doing with my YouTube channel is not enough. And as you know, this channel isn't professionally done. It's not professionally run because that's not my skill. I have other skills. I'm a researcher. So what I'd like to see is more feminist scholarship on Islam that is made available to the world, perhaps in the form of short videos like the ones we're planning at Fitna. We're talking around 10 minutes. Interviews with scholars whose interpretations of Islam are rooted in compassion and justice and love for humanity and people. And videos captioned for accessibility, edited properly by skilled video editors, and promoted to the right audiences. So what do we need the money for? Well, at Fitna, we value this kind of work, and we understand and know from personal experience how much time and effort goes into producing it. And we don't believe in free labor. So we want to pay everybody who's involved in making this happen. And since we don't currently have the money, we are asking that anybody who sees this video and who believes in our work to please consider donating, and or ask others to help to donate as well. In the description of this video, I'm sharing the donation link, which includes a longer description of what the project is that we're planning and what our goals and plans generally are. And there you can also see what each amount that you contribute will be going towards. As of early August, or as of today, we need about $900 to reach our current goal. So again, if you believe in this work, please donate. If you would rather donate via PayPal or Venmo, that's fine too. I am including in the description of this video a link to our PayPal donation. For Venmo, you'll have to email me because that's going to be my Venmo. The amount that you donate can be as big or small as you're able to make. It can be also matched by your employer, so look into that as well. Thank you all so much, and may God bless you and your donations and your support. Salam.